Welcome along, guys, to my Assetto Corsa Competizione career mode. We will be trying to go from rookie all the way through to champion by the end of this career mode, and I'm hoping you guys can join me on the journey. So stick around and let's get straight into it.
Hi there, I'm Mirko Bortolotti, Lamborghini factory driver and 2017 Blancpain GT Series champion. Welcome to the career mode of Assetto Corsa Competizione, the official video game of the Blancpain GT Series. You have been granted the access to the Lamborghini Youngster program at the legendary Temple of Speed of Monza, and you will be driving a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. This monster is not a plug-and-play experience, so we first need to verify if you really got what it takes for GT racing. You will be asked to perform some simple and very basic tests like driving the car out of the pit lane, avoiding collisions with other drivers, staying within the track limits and bring the car back in one piece. Our race engineers will need to check your radio systems, tire temperatures and brakes, so be careful and remember, racing never starts from being fast, but from being safe and disciplined. After the first installation tests, the team will ask you to prove your skills with performance-focused tests. Be focused, don't overdrive, merge yourself with the car and do your best. The results will affect how good you will start your career, so that maybe some of the best teams will offer you a drive in the next Sprint Cup season. See you on track and good luck.
So there we have it. As you heard from Bortolotti himself, we're going to be put through the Lamborghini Youngster program to see if we've got what it takes to compete in the Sprint Cup series. So here we come out of the Parabolica for the last time as part of the first test, and as we go across the line, you can see that we were P1 in the first test by 0.8 of a second. So the next part of the test is a wet weather test. Same rules again, 10-minute laps, or 10-minute timer even. And again, we just got to go out, set our best time possible, and be as safe as possible. So this was our quickest lap of the wet weather segment of the young driver test. As you can see, there's a lot of standing water on the inside the corner, so we run it out nice and wide, trying to avoid a lot of standing water. As you see from the delta, we're 2.8 seconds quicker than our best lap, and we go 4.8 seconds quicker than the second best car in the wet weather test, which was a very big surprise. So the last part of our young driver program is a nighttime test. Again, 10 minutes to do our best lap possible around Monza and try and avoid any incidents with any other cars or off tracks, etc., stuff like that. And as we come around the last corner on our last lap and go across the line, you'll be able to see that we again were quickest out of everyone by 3 seconds at the night part of the test, which is a fantastic result. Puts us quickest out of everyone in all 3 parts of the young driver program. And now we get to choose our car that we'll be starting our season with. So we've got a few choices to go with. We've got the Emile Frey Jaguar, based on the XKR, the NSX GT3, the McLaren 650S GT3, Mercedes AMG. We then have 2 different GTR Nismos, the 911 GT3R, the Writer Engineering, which is basically a Lamborghini Gallardo, Aston Martin V12 Vantage, 2 different Bentley Continentals. But to start our season, we are going to go with a familiar favourite in the GT3 racing category, and that would be the Mercedes AMG. So now that we've picked our car for the series, we now have to choose a team name, number, and our teammates. So, being Mercedes, I think there's an obvious choice for the team name here, and that is Mercedes AMG Racing. Kind of fits with the brand and the car, nice and easily. So for the car number, we will be choosing car number 8, as this is my lucky number. Our first teammate now, we thought we'd try and keep it within the Mercedes kind of stable. So our first driver as our team will be none other than Nico Rosberg, ex-Formula 1 World Champion. Maybe he wants to take a little step into the GT3 world. Our second teammate, who will be taking part in the longer races, is none other than the recently sacked Formula 1 driver Nick de Vries. But that'll be all for our first episode. Episode 2 will be rounds 1 and 2 of the Sprint Cup series at Brands Hatch, and we'll see you there.